us. PNP coming again. So tell your neighbor, tell your friend. Free.
To send a message to the Labour Party that it is time for the People's National Party to regain power at Jamaica and specifically in Scotland. We're tired of the Labour. Comrades, welcome to East Scotland. Welcome to comrades. Isat Buchanan presentation, and we give God thanks for the winner. For you know, say you love God, and God is your boss, and you believe God and time. Just bust up God. Many Father, people of the rain. What's the word in the morning? What's the light in the morning? What's the PNP people in the morning? I wish the comrade. I wish the PNP. I wish them. We don't need. Don't take the matter. Don't read it. I believe the Listen, come with dinner, kind of we're dealing with. Boy, everybody does look for the air and say, no, we don't come here to war nobody. I know we say a long time, and because we have to win, we don't have to worry about nobody. We have to win. For that time, we have to win. But now I hear some people make some noise quickly. If you don't say, you're a PNP because of the policies of the People's National Party. Make some noise for them. You're not a PNP. In a season, or out of season, you're a PNP right here. And because we're PNP right here, nobody can come by me out. Nobody needs you. Nobody wanted. It's not like nobody can come. Why am I puppet slowly? How we giggle with teeth when they say my poor young family. We're not sell out the PNP. These are little green people. Make some noise. Now you want to get started? It's a button. It's a button. It's a comrades. On a feel good, not true. When I feel the earthquake today, it is a sign that we're going to broke the bars. We can't sit through it not clear. Time come. How much of this Scotland? It is always the tradition or the custom rather to begin with prayer. And we have the Reverend Robert Phillips, who will lead us into a time of devotion and prayer. Let's put your hands together for the Reverend Bobby Phillips. Blessings, everybody, blessings. We are cognizant of the fact this evening that if it had not been for God who was on our side, then we would not have been here. And we want to be cognizant of the fact also that without God, we can't do anything. And so we want His presence to be with us this evening, and that His mercies will continue to be with us. I want you to join me in singing this good old hymn of the Christian church. I must have the Savior with me, for I hear not walk alone. I must feel His presence near me, and His arms around me thrown. Then comrades can sing, then my soul shall fear no ill. Let Him lead me where He will, and I will go without a murmur, and His footsteps follow still. I must have the Savior with, for I dare not walk alone. Not walk, I must feel His presence near me, and His arms around me thrown. Then my soul shall fear no ill. Let Him lead me where He will. Him lead, I will go without a murmur, and His footsteps. Oh, I must have the Savior with me. I must have, for my faith at best is weak. Faith at best is weak. He can whisper words of comfort that no other voice can speak. Voice can speak, then my soul shall fear no ill. Let Him lead me where He will. I will go without, and His footsteps follow still. One more verse. I must have the Savior with me. In the onward march of life, the onward march of life, through the tempest and the sunshine, through the battle and the strife. Let me hear everybody say, my soul shall fear no ill. Let him lead me. Let him lead. Where you will, I will go. Oh, one more time, let my soul shall fear no ill. Let him lead me. I will go. Oh, Lord. Let us pray, everybody. Eternal God, the God of heaven and heavens, the God who sat on the circumference of the earth and said, let there be and there was. You are eternal. You are immortal. You are invisible. You are the only wise God. To you be glory, dominion, and power forever and ever. We thank you this evening, Jehovah God, for allowing us together in this fashion. We realize, God, without you we can't. But with you, we can do all things through Christ that strengthens us. Today, God, we remind Jamaica that the foundation of this nation is God. The foundation of this party is God. And so, God, today, we ask that you will be with us. All that our souls shall fear no ill. Let him lead us where he will. We will go without a murmur, and your footsteps must follow still. I pray, God, this evening that you will be our captain, that you will be our guide, that you will be our leader this evening. I pray, God, that you will direct this evening's proceedings. And at the end of this evening proceedings, God, you will get the glory, you will get the honor, and you will get the praise. We shut down every enemy this evening. Oh God, I pray that you will arise this evening in this Portland, from Hector's River to St. Barbara's Bay. Arise and scatter every enemy this evening that rise up against us. For God, we will not be intimidated. For you are our rock and our fortress. The Lord is our light, and he is our salvation. And we declare we shall fear no evil. The Lord and thy staff is with us. So Lord, we pray that you put a blood mark on these streets. Those who are troubling, give them turning mercy. And Lord, I put today our incoming candidate for East Portland. I pray, God, for victory over him. Oh God, we join the songwriter to say, oh my comrades, see the signal. We have been in the sky. Reinforcement from appearing. Victory is nigh. So Lord, tonight we hold the fort. For you are coming. And so God, we declare victory over this nation. Victory. Oh God, we come against every other spirit that is not of you. And Lord, we give you honor, glory, and praise. In Jesus' name, who taught us to say, everybody, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation. Lead us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, both now and forevermore. And let me hear the comrades say amen. Amen. Come with me. Boy, after the prayer, I feel like we can call it the night offering. Power altar call. Because deliverance take place a while ago. Healing take place a while ago. Some people get converted a while ago. Them used to wear green, now they're in orange. Oh, you look like your mom is speaking a tongues. You want me to get in the spirit? How many people believe in God? Just wave their hand one more time now. We give God thanks for life, God, and time. I'm going to be inviting the councillors and the councillor caretakers of the constituency to make their way to the platform, and all others who will be sharing, speaking forward on this. Comrades, I don't know about you, but we're frustrated. To be tired, to be frustrated. We can't take it no more. We're tired of deliverance. Almighty God! Yeah. What to? If you're tired of something, if you're tired of deliverance, and you're tired of the system, we have to do something to come out of that control. And what we have to do? We want them. We want them. You should just PNP sweetie, man. What do I tell yourself? Not sure. Chop on that tune, chop it. Chop it up.
Sound the trumpet.
Yeah, man. Listen to us.
Jamaican people, who do not see the time come to the labor right here. And we come to this. Jamaica, sweet Jamaica, true attitude.
Comrades, I see on the platform is worship the mayor, Port Maria. Put the hands together for Comrade Wilson. Also on the platform is Omar Woodbine Wilson, senior candidate and next MP. Welcome to East Portland. Comrades, we have Beverly Manley. Put your hands together for the lovely Comrade Beverly Manley Duncan, former women's president. Welcome to East Portland, Comrade Beverly.
Let me get my words right when you get a pose. When I treat you like a man is supposed.
Comrades, we also have the Vice President of the Women's Movement, Comrade Jacob. Put your hands together for Comrade. Comrade. Comrade, put your hands together. Let me welcome to the platform, Comrade Andre Hilton. DJ. I was on TikTok the other day and I saw a lady sitting around her desk and she went like this back and I saw a green something just fell on the ground and mashed up. Come right out of West Portland. Come right down in Canada. Put your hands together. Rolling it down in the west. Pretty as usual. Looking forward. Come right Canada. Western Portland constituency. But comrades, quickly, I want to do a little check. If you became a comrade during Norman Manley time, I want you to make some noise. Well, I'm some of the liars because I'm just already. But when you hear about Norman Manley, I want to hold on to the philosophy of Norman Manley. You ever make some nice Norman Manley comrades? Yes, one of them. Comrades. Now you have Norman Manley. And then you have Michael Joshua Manley. If you're a Joshua Manley person,
my grandmother born, oh my grandmother born, I am like born, I am like born, my leader born, my leader born, that's why I not dead, no I not dead, because I am messy.
hold on. So, hold on there. Because me just born the other day. But growing up, me hear my grandfather talk about Norman Manley, Michael Manley. Then he start talk about the young black prince. If you are a PNP, because of PJ Patterson, make some noise. What you say? Yeah. So, a PJ make we know about highway. Not sure. PJ make we know about transportation. Yeah? Alright, and some people are going like say, them a make highway a long time, and them a just come. A PJ make we can take out. We use digital, and we use flow. I want some people feel like if you are a PNP because your social life was developed and tourism was developed because of Russia, Mama P, Sister P, Russia. So after Portia, the Honorable Portia Simpson, yeah, we had a next leader of the party, man of integrity. When he talk, no dark back. It was Dr. Peter Phillips who took the country of going down into a precipice. If you believe and you're a PNP of Dr. Peter Phillips, make some noise.
We can, we can, Julian,
What is it now? Because I'm going somewhere with this. You know where I'm going, right? You know where I'm going, comrades? Locks. Locks. can't find nothing to talk about him. They can't find nothing to pin on him. Because his hands are clean and his heart is pure. If no come to scrape nothing from the masses of this country, he came with his own, and his own was certified. He not have to go to any court, for any court to float anything. Comrades of his Buchanan, we are comrades because of Mark Jefferson, Golden, Virginia, Surprise, our next Prime Minister of Jamaica. We hear it. Yeah. Alright, I want us to welcome Louise Newland from the Admiral Town Division. Pick up yourself, covered and be recognized. Welcome to East Portland. Yeah. Comrade, also welcome Andrea Perkins from Eastern Hanover. Come on, give her a Portland welcome. Welcome. Because we have to recognize the 6 months in the place. Yeah, man. The 6 months has to get his recognition.
You, supersonic.
Yeah, because I want 6 months. We're not together for 1 6 months. Alright, 6 months. Pick up yourself. Comrades, big up the YO members in the place. If you're a YO member, big up yourself. If you're from the women's movement, big up yourself. Big up all of the patriots in the house. Because it just get warm, you know. It get warm. It's getting hot in here. comrades. Once more, I got it to come right. We're doing a little starting out a little change, yeah? We good now? We're good. All right, comrade. Comrades, how do you do? You're still there? Comrades, I want to recognize and welcome to the platform from the Port Antonio Division, one of the longest serving councillors in Jamaica, comrade. Hold on there, man. Hold on there, man. Let me tell you something about comrade Roller. Run in, comrade. What is this? What is it? What is it? Comrade Roland, come here quickly. Don't leave quickly. I'll tell you a little about Comrade Roland. They sent, in the local government, they sent a person at him. And they tried very hard to get him out. But they didn't know that Labour right vote for Roland, PNP vote for Roland, no PNP vote for Roland. So when 3 o'clock came, Dexter left Port Antonio Division and come cross Prospect, drive our way, and say, we have it, man. We have it. Give it up one more time for Comrade Dexter. Hey! Hold it! But comrade, I want to recognize my shot, brother. May I tell you, that they spent millions money just on that shout. I remember council, I sit down and we say, when I watch them, we are doing work. And when they came at us with the millions, we say, people power. Comrades of East Portland, I want you to welcome Comrade Wayne Mackenzie of the Prospect Division. Hey! Roll it! Comrade all the way out of Trelawney, North Trelawney, Comrade Dennis Meadows, former senator, put your hands together and make it welcome. Comrade, we also have Treadway's Division, Northwest St. Catherine, Sydney Rose, make him welcome. Yes, comrade. Will be taking over from me so I can get some rest. On the way from the Belfield Division, Central Manchester, Mario Mitchell, make some noise!
Corner on the field. Oh, you're looking good. You're looking good. Listen, man, you don't want to find out song. That's your song. You don't need to. Any family member for Steve Chisholm need to report to the ambulance right here now, please. Any family member for Comrade Chisholm, please report to the ambulance immediately. Any family member you have in the crowd for Comrade Chisholm, please report to the ambulance right now. I know who got church that put a fist in the air. I know who got church yesterday put a fist in the air. Are you ready? You ready? To Isat, to PNP, to Buchanan. Let me say this. Long time we have come. What you tell us? I don't like it in that. You know how long I'm going to take you from Buchanan, but I should have been here, and I want to apologize because East Portland is my place. From Damon Crawford days, is my place. You have one place from the second yard in East Portland. You don't know who's from the second yard running it. Run a breastwork, and them do the best work. Place and Portland. We're about to begin. Why last time you see them, you look so. You like how you look, and if you see yourself, you look beautiful. Because no matter you ever hear them say, water walk from a pumpkin belly. Oh. Anyway, who will talk first? Who will talk first? Nothing wrong. Yeah. So, comrades, it is my pleasure to be here. My name is Councillor Mario Mitchell, all the way from the cool PNP parish of Manchester. And you see how we deal with them in Manchester in February. We have 15 divisions down there. And 12 of them we're going to lose 1 by 30. And we're not wrong to labor right. We have 4 constituencies and we have to do 4 of them. You see them are sentiment, the same thing. You see in the Portland, East and West, the 2 ones them are get drunk and them happy live. You got to go.
Say, watch this. Do what this, and then you just want to come like me, stay sitting tight. I need to like this.
I want to recognize the comrades from East and Western Westmoreland and Warrior. The comrades from Manchester, from St. Mary, from St. Anne, from Trelawney, from Portland, from St. Thomas. We have the original chairman, alright? We're there. South Trelawney there. One more team there. Maximilian is here. I want to pick up all the comrades who are here. We have to start now. We have to start one people, you know. People are past some people and so on. Angela, alright? Looking beautiful as ever. I know where she come from, you know. But comrades, this is PNP business. And we are here to ensure that we must have a PNP victory. Because I know this constituency is a bastion. It is a stalwart constituency. And I want to say to each of you, it is good to be here. And God is good? Yeah. So let's start right now. Chairman, are you forcing me apart? Are you forcing me apart? I want you. All right. Big up the Northwest and people. I'm still like I'm very much. We're not going to start the meeting. Yeah. All right. So the people who have the cameras here, I want them to stay right over there because you block the live feed. So I want to pick up all the comments who are watching from overseas and wherever. All right. So coming to you now. He is in charge of this region. He's a former councillor, but my friend and my brother all the way from St. Thomas. To bless you here this afternoon and to be the holding batsman, I call on Councillor Caretaker, former councillor.
Yo. Comrades of East Portland, let me hear you. I want to tell you this. What I'm going to do. You see, because I am blessed with the responsibility to make sure that Mark Bowling get the whole 7 seats in the region. No joke. No, you see that crowd tonight? It must be transformed into votes when the election is done. Big up the platform. Hey, what I'm going to do. We have seen crowds like this in Anata Bay. We see it in a Buff Bay. We see it in a Oak Bay. We see it in a Central Segment. We see it all over the region. And we don't understand this. We only have one MP. It means that when we have them big crowd on the pay of reckoning, on the door, come forward, and he that did that. But watch me now. What I know, we have committed the cardinal sin to make so much labor right in the region. From St. Mary to St. Thomas. Let me tell you something. People of Eastern Portland, people of West Portland, people of Southeast St. Mary, people of Central St. Mary, people of Western St. Mary, people of Eastern St. Thomas, and people of Western St. Thomas. Make me one tonight. 7 months left. And when I end up giving everything when you labor right there, when the election time, we're the election. Long time is there. Let me tell you this. It will be an embarrassment to this region because there is no doubt in my mind, comrade. There is no doubt in my mind that Comrade Mark Jefferson will be the next Prime Minister. But what I'm going to do, that is not the issue right now. It will be an embarrassment to not to see Isat Buchanan, not to see Comrade Doreen, not to see Comrade Woodbine, not to see Comrade Williams, not to see Comrade Shaw, and the other 2 comrades from this region, not walking up Duke Street with Comrade Mark Bowling when it got this and the comrade will go right to the region. They're serious about this. And we are going to continue. You know what I'm not? We are going to go planting to the 2 farms. Because there is a couple more months before we plant some flowers with some whole but 30 months in them 2 farms. And we're done with them. Comrades, transform this into vote. The road is up.
Enough respect to the regional chairman who is here. So I want to pick up my 2 comrades from Fury Hill and from Manchester Division on the stage. Come right and come here and pick them up. They've just arrived. Fury Hill Division, Manchester Division, they are here. But we're moving from St. Thomas. And we just have that shit round as we feel like. So a man who made the news almost every month because he's the health chairman in St. Catherine. I wanted to welcome the councillor from Tradeways in Northwest St. Catherine, Councillor Sidney Rose.
Comrade Chairman, all of the members of the platform party, comrades all, hear me now. Serious time now. Big crowd now win election. Good vibes now win election. What win election? What win election? So hear me now. I want you all to understand, you know. You must go out as of tomorrow morning. Find your neighbor, find your cousin, find your sister, find your brother, find your uncle, find your boyfriend, find your girlfriend, find your matey, and guess what you do? Start the canvas, find the PNP them and the nook and the crannies, and ensure so them name them on the voters list, and who for name them on the voters list and them rejecting, make sure they are enumerated. And guess what I know? We did have some problem last time in the by-election. I was here, and I realized that a lot of the PNP didn't go to vote because them have issues. But hear me now, put them issues their side now. Because if you notice, the whole Jamaica mash up. You go shop this morning, price raise. You go 12 o'clock, price raise. You go 2 o'clock, price raise. You go 5 o'clock, price raise. You go 6 o'clock, price raise. Allow me to tell, every day price raise. So guess what? Mama hungry, sister hungry, brother hungry, children hungry, and we cannot allow this wicked and uncaring government to continue to treat us like this. I hear the big man said the other day, you know, say no one no more PNP-ism in this country. But looking at the hospital, under PNP administration, persons were not subjected to sleeping on the floor, in chairs, and dying. You hear me say? Under PNP-ism, people were not subjected to sitting on chairs, lying on cardboard in passages of hospital and dying. And it is happening right throughout the length and breadth of Jamaica, notwithstanding the fact that Mr. Man doesn't have enough money. But enough money now spent. Look at the hospitals, them. The whole of them in a bad condition, including the one in Port Antonio. Under PNP-ism, we get a whole heap of school. We get the north-south highway. We get the east-west highway. Refurbish Norman Manley and Montego Bay Airport. We got so many things under PNP-ism. So hear me. Dispel that notion. And when the time comes, vote them out. And me know say them up with some little something now. Wrap up in some little shirt and some things like that. But guess what? Not take their money. Just vote them out. One love, comrades.
Yeah. Councillor Rose from Tradeways in St. Catherine. Now I want to do a roll call. I want to know who they in the place. I want to know who they are. I want to know where you come from. So I want when you call you here where you come from, I want you make sure you make the nice. The comrades from Mansion Hill, are you here? Mansion Hill Division, are you here? All right. The comrades from Fellowship, are you here? The comrades from Fairy Hill, are you here? The comrades from Port Antonio, are you here? Port Antonio, Lee. The comrades from Prospect, are you here? So, our friend just reached. I want you to welcome the former candidate for this constituency, Comrade Colin Shaka Paul Bell. Welcome the comrade to the party, the meeting. So, comrades, and the comrades who are watching online, we pick up everybody from last Sunday. I'm not sure which one is about BOJ and all of the comments who are watching. Big up to each and every one. I'm going to go to the neighboring parish of St. Mary. And you know, this man is epitome of what good comrades are for. Because he lost a division in 2016. And for 8 long years, he stood with the people, stand by their side. And that is the reason why he was elected and re-elected in a more convincing manner. His Worship the Mayor of Port Maria, Councillor from Boscobel, Comrade Fitzroy Wilson. Good evening, Portland. Good evening, Port Antonio. Good evening, Isat Cliff. Let's do comrades. I want to put up all comrades on the platform and permanently to stand on the principles set before. I am here this evening. I am standing here in front of you and this square in Port Antonio. As I was standing a few years ago with Damian Crawford, the crowd was electrified. The crowd was huge. The vibes was right, as it is now. And we see what the result was then. I am saying to you, I am standing with Isat Buchanan. I left Boscobel Division. We drove here because we want to be a part of where it started for Isaac Buchanan. I am saying to you that a lot of constituencies is envious of East Portland because of the caliber candidate that you have here. I endorse Isaac Buchanan. I am in full support of Mark Jefferson Bolden and the People's National Party. So this evening, my telling you on stage will not be long because I just came here this afternoon to let you know that the entire municipal corporation of St. Mary, which I lead, is behind, center, and in front with this East Portland, West Portland, and Region 2. I am saying to you, we only have one member of parliament out of the 7 member of parliament seat that is in Region 2. I know that whenever the trumpet is sounded, we are. Comrades, one more time for his worship, the mayor, Councillor Wilson from Boscobel. We're going to change the beat a little bit. We're going to get some endorsement from various sector leaders from across political divide. So I want you to make sure that we start right away. Because you want to start that way. Members of the affiliates, who are you? Welcome and draw close. The PNP victory is near. hear my comrades sing. These are true comrades. Comrades, we're going to get a team of endorsers. I'm going to introduce to you a member of the Patriots from Region 2 who's going to come and endorse from an Isat Buchanan for the constituency. So the member of the Patriots, who I'm going to do this announcement, I would like to is it Ryan? Are you man? Who's coming? Yeah man, it's Ryan. Ryan there. Sit there far. Comrade Ryan Haley from the PNP Patriots. Give him a warm Portland welcome. Again. Comrades, I stand here to represent the Patriots, the Portland Patriots, the young professionals affiliate of the People's National Party. And comrades, it is easy for me to stand here and endorse the attorney at law, the defense attorney, Comrade Isat Buchanan, because he believes in rehabilitation, and I stand here as someone who facilitates and whose core responsibility is rehabilitation of those who committed offense or offenses. So, comrade, when we look at our young people who need somebody to inspire them, when we look at our young people who need somebody to engage them meaningfully, when we look at somebody who we can look up to and emulate, that is Comrade Buchanan. Because he has a journey and a story that will not only inspire young men, but inspire young women and inspire all of us to reach our goals and to aspire to become the best version of ourselves. Comrade, I want us to understand that it is important going forward to have somebody who will inspire you to be the best, who will help you to maximize and reach your full potential. Somebody who will help you to become independent and not dependent on politicians. And we need more of that. We need a young youth them. Let go the get a youth. Get a youth can own a car. Get a youth can drive a beamer. Get a youth can
upliftment, engagement, motivation, inspiration, opportunities. The young people need opportunity, and we see that in Comrade Isat Buchanan, who will be our next member of parliament for his program. We're tired of him.
Comrades of the People's National Party, the women, the princess warriors of Jamaica, women are the backbone. You know that 80% of the people who work for the party are women. All you women who want represent you, because you are the person who greatest warrior in America. We are going to destroy the party. It is a great warrior. We are going to we are the PNP party supporting women. The PNP party is the party who introduced equal pay for women. They're the party who introduced maternity leave with pay. They are the party who says free education, the real free education, not the pure free education that we see now. We are the people who right now when state see, we have to make sure that our children pay their fees. We are the backbone. Quality of life for our children. Where our children are going to get jobs. Where they're going to get good life. We are not going to be the one to populate this country. We are waiting on the PNP to come back in power. We are endorsing. We are endorsing Comrade Isat Buchanan before them see anybody in Patrobili. You understand? We have the power. We have the power. The people. We have the power. The women have the power. And we are going to show them that we are PNP women and we are going to win this constituency for the PNP. Put it so that our Prime Minister will be our Prime Minister will be what is the name of our Prime Minister? Mark Jefferson Gold. So on behalf of the women of Eastern, we endorse Isat Buchanan for candidate.
That's right. Tell me so much shine until I see your eyes.
But we're not over there for the PNP women's movement. And I go now to a young man. The Bible says, I call upon you because you are strong. And when you go around the country and the PNP, they're 10 points ahead, you see a lot of young people in the crowd. But remember when they tell them, say, young boy, don't stop. Remember when you tell them, say, you are the wicked. And you tell them, say, all who can hear must feel. From the PNP YO, welcome the young man from East Portland, covered the shade in my warm PNP
Comrades, good night. I'm not a dancer, so I didn't try to embarrass myself. But tonight I stand here representing the People's National Party Youth Organization. Tonight I represent us, the young people within East Portland. Because trust me, for the YO, we are young, vibrant, and vocal young people. Come on, I want you to make some noise. Come on, man. Comrades, tonight, as a young advocate in the YO, I want to see employment within East Portland.
That's how your cable now works. I'm going to plug it in your cable.
Beautiful parish to go elsewhere just to get some money. Our member of parliament is supposed to be much more than a social media person. And tonight, comrades, I want to say to us young people, no matter sit down and look. Don't matter think about what you think that's going on next door. Think about what's going on right in front of you. You have eyes to see. You have ears to hear. Look what is happening in your country and take it to the neighbor right. Comrade, your trumpet has been sounded. Feel that signal ringing. The victory is now. What is comrade?
I never know what's happening to you. One more time for you to touch with on the PNP YO. It's good. Let's see how some question that we know. I want to hear you then. Okay. Maybe a future coach of the process, we don't know. But comrades, everybody and their parents and their grandparents are there tonight. What I bring to you now, a friend of Isat to come and support him, creating waves in his hand. And I say to welcome in Port Antonio, next member of parliament for St. Anne Northeast, Dr. Ryan Simpson. So, remember me tell us the PNP the 10 points ahead. And we're not satisfied. Because the 10 points ahead was before the PNP conference. And since the PNP conference, the announcement of 28 amount, almost $500 million, and million apiece. So I said to Port Antonio, we want to send a message from East Portland. Then it can go over West Portland. Then it can go St. Mary. Then it can go all across Jamaica. Loose and people. This is what I'm telling you right there. Time of home.
And you hear that? Comrades! Isat come up poor and a great and broke the past them. But there's a man in neighboring St. Mary that is creating the way, a son of the soil. Last week, so St. Mary was introduced to him. Comrade Christian from St. Mary, from Comrades, the PNP is creating ways. I wanted the lady who started from early. I remember my days in the PNP YO. She was a firebrand comrade that when she talked, no dog bark. And she has returned to serve. I want to see a lady that climbed the hill to ensure that the people of Portland deserve a good representative. Not just a somebody who loves trees or who loves cuss. From the next door constituency, the lady who is a giant and the next MP. I say welcome, welcome from Western Portland, the giant of a lady, the stalwart, comrade, the reed from Western Portland.
But comrades, all protocols observed on the platform. Lots of respect to all the visiting persons to Portland. But comrades, I bring you greetings. I bring you greetings from the western side of the most beautiful parish in Jamaica, Western Portland. And I want to, comrades, I can't be here myself, but comrades, I want to welcome Comrade Isat, Buchanan, that our young people must leave this beautiful parish to go seek employment elsewhere. Never again, comrades, should our youth graduate from high school and have to be heading into Kingston or wherever to further their education. Never again, comrades, should we have this kind of infrastructure. I mean, it's crazy. We don't have proper roads. Most of the communities in 2024 still don't have potable water. masses be so poor that they have to be so grateful when they look back to school trees. You see some people wiggle up themselves on TikTok, and I give some people some school bag and some school book. Never again more people be so poor that they need to be grateful for a little school bag and some book. Never again, never again must we not have a representative fighting for coffee farmers, fighting for our farmers, our fishermen. Never again must they be so poor that they must wait till a minister dress up in a green polo shirt, come in the community, come give them one day bag of fertilizer. Never again. Never again, comrades, that our youth need to feel so hopeless that every time a youth talk to you, the first thing he said to you, they'll bring you a farm work yard. Never again. But comrades, I want to say to comrade Buchanan that join me and the people in Western Portland to fight, advocate for our farmers. Join me, Comrade Buchanan. I don't see you yet, but join me, Comrade Buchanan, in ensuring that Portland is the birthplace of tourism, and yet still $1 billion has been allocated from the marketing budget. And Portland just to get a little chips. Never again. Comrades, I want Comrade Buchanan, join me and the people of Western Portland to ensure that our elderly, our persons who have disability can get proper health care. We need to move to preventative care so that people don't just get up and realize all of a sudden, send sick. They just realize that they have major illnesses. We need to practice preventative care. So comrades, I am saying it's time now to mash up this dynasty, this family dynasty in Portland. Time for now, comrades. Time for now, comrades. Time to walk over them. Time to crush them. Time for now, comrades. That comrade Isat Buchanan and myself in the West, we are going to ensure that this is where those two family members who call themselves Mobilization and Action, we are going to ensure that we end their political career. Comrades, time for more decency. Time come for decency and integrity in the office of the Prime Minister. Time come for Mark Jefferson Golding take over the reins of this country. Time come now for you, Comrade Buchanan, and I, Comrade Buchanan, and I. Now, you know what's happening? Comrades, understand me. Time come now. Time come now to return them to this. Time now to run the ball like the Mountain Town. Time come now that the People's National Party we're ready. Portland ready. West Portland ready. East Portland ready. And Jamaica ready. The word is love. One love comrades.
From Western Poland. Yeah, man. How we doing, man? Yeah, so nice to see you. Right, this is nice to see you. Yeah. Comrade Marine Campbell, give our round of applause again. And let me tell you, most people will not put them, sir. But I could not do that. That lady from the neighborhood and situation and trying to come like you. So we are one more time. What you think, sir? And those widows are come with us and come. Welcome the General Secretary of the People's National Party, Dr. Nathan Campbell. Your team's never done no way. No one lady. We're going to introduce you now. She's an HR professional, and I bring to you a lady who take up a stalwart constituency and PNP never have no doubt yesterday, nor today, nor do we have a doubt tomorrow. Comrade Natalie, Nika, Bobby, what the call I bring to you a firebrand young comrade marking her name in the history of the People's National Party. The youngest senator, not in Jamaica, or the Caribbean, the president of the PNP, Comrade Gabriela Smith. On the next side, Martin, the Deputy General Secretary is also here. From the Lieutenant Colonel Communication is also here. Some start time now. A start time now. And the whole of the people in this are rolling. So we're going to keep that fast. And anytime you see me come close to somebody, we'll never go in, sir. But I am here in Poland, and I'm going to call another young man to the podium, creating waves over in St. Mary, Southeast. A son of the soil, born and bred in the constituency of Phillips of St. Mary. You should not know what St. Mary come from. Comrade Christopher Brown, St. Mary, Southeast. Comrade Chairman, Comrade General Secretary, members of the platform, as I stand here, comrades, the PNP has 0 seats in Portland. The PNP has 0 seats in St. Thomas. The PNP have 1 of 3 seats in St. Mary.
But as I stand here tonight, I bring greetings from my own constituency of Southeastern St. Mary. I want to send a message loud and clear tonight that the change of a new Jamaica begins here tonight in Port Antonio. But that change is going to start on the 22nd of November, when Comrade Rosemary Shaw is going to be elected as the councillor for the Monday Division. And then we are going to move to the Inland Town Division, where we will win the elections in that division and become in charge of the Caribbean Parish Council. But comrades, the change is going to begin in the east. In Western St. Mary, it will be PNP. In Western St. Thomas, it will be PNP. In Eastern St. Thomas, it will be PNP. In Southeast St. Mary, it will be PNP. In West Buchanan, it will be PNP. In South St. Mary, it will be PNP. In West Buchanan, it will be PNP. And in East Portland, it will be PNP under Isat Buchanan. All right. I hear some talk going on about PNPism. But the record is very clear that every time it comes to movement in the Jamaican society, it is the PNP that has been at the leadership. When it came to universal adult suffrage in 1944, it was the PNP. When it came to the fight against apartheid in South Africa, it was the PNP. When it came to the movement towards independence, it was the PNP. When it came to the leadership of Comrade Michael Norman Manley, no bastard again, it was the PNP. Equal pay for women, it was the PNP. NHF, it was the PNP. JUTC, it was the PNP. PAS, it was the PNP. Comrades, I feel good. And I can tell you that PNP river come down back to Banking Port Antonio tonight. So wave your flag for Isat Buchanan. Wave your flag for the People's National Party. Wave your flag for our holding. One love, one arm, and victory to the People's National Party.
Comrades, the man from St. Mary, coming to sleep on ground. I'm going to tell you, the rain never fall last week, they'll be weeping and holding and mashing up. What did I tell you? But we're moving to the constituency again. And I'm going to give them 2 minutes each. And this will become a pull them shirt, nobody can stop. Because the gospel according to PNP must spread. But I bring to you now, and I'm over the hills. Comrades on the platform, comrades in the audience, I bring you greetings from the mountain of Liberty. Comrades from Eastern and Western Portland, and right across the Jamaica, the time has come for a change. Comrades, citizens of Eastern Portland, for over 5 years, East Portland as a member of parliament that does nothing for the people of Eastern Portland.
All I see she do is to go to parliament. And when someone on her side make a speech, she just start beat the decks. And that's what we want around here. We want more than just that. We want a member of parliament that can stand up and speak on behalf of the people of Eastern Portland. We want a member of parliament that will bring economic growth and development into Eastern Portland. We want a member of parliament that will say to the people of Eastern Portland, a full time now, in that full slice of the meal, we are tourism is concerned by bringing at least one or two ships back into East Portland, Portland. Now we believe this. That is the kind of leadership we want in East Portland. We want a member of parliament that believes in every household. We must have lawyers and doctors, and that would be a result of good education. So, comrades, workers and warriors of the People's National Party, I will say to you, let us waste no time. Let us with an high level of urgency. Let us go out into the community. Let us talk to our neighbors, our friends. Let us remind them. Let us find all those comrades who have not voted for so long. Let us remind them of the reasons why they became comrades in the first place. Let us remind them of all Jamaica's great achievements under the leadership of the People's National Party. Let us remind them of the fight that Comrade Michael Jackson Manley fight for poor people in Jamaica so they can own their own house and own their own land. I hear say equal pay to woman. I hear say the bastard Clinton there again, and he also said, we must never elect a leader that is arrogant towards the people he chose to lead. But a leader that is humble in humility. I see Comrade Isat Buchanan as a humble leader. And I see Comrade Mark Jefferson Golding as a humble leader. So, comrade, the time is now. Come, let us unite because they know a united People's National Party is like a runaway train. Yes, when we are united, we are unstoppable. So, comrade, come, let us unite. Let us work, let us organize.
You know, see if you're a council, you could do a council. Come and go, give me a round of applause again. Comrades, please to welcome to Port Antonio, the next councillor from the Modern Day Division, and say welcome, Comrade Rosemary Shaw, to the meeting. Comrades, we're going preparing here, and the lady amongst the team from Eastern Portland, as a favorite division, stand and be counted, Comrade Natalie Wright from Maryland.
in, I bring a message from the business people important to you. And important one. The business people said to tell you that they are tired of the labor government. We need to do something because the Prime Minister says that PNP is taking over Jamaica and he's not going to allow it. But I have a message for the Prime Minister. Prime Minister, it's a work. Comrades, a lot of times we come here and we see a lot of people. But at the end of election, we don't see the vote in the box. Comrades, that is most important. There is no way we can walk with Comrade Buchanan or the party leader to guard the house unless we vote PNP. Comrade mothers and fathers, you need to tell your children what the PNP has done for you. You need to tell your children and grandchildren what the PNP has done for you. A lot of times we hear parents say that their children said they are moving the floor because we don't say what we get from PNP. The children they say that their mother and their father run up and down to PNP every day and not get nothing. That's a lie. Most of you here tonight know that that's a lie, and we need to tell our children what PNP has done for us. Alright, I want to send a message to the Prime Minister. Mr. Prime Minister, we the comrades of Eastern Portland will be contributing to Comrade Mark Golden for Prime Minister of Jamaica. Mr. Prime Minister, you need to start talking because we in Eastern Portland will be walking with Comrade Mark Golden to our goals. Alright, let us work together and deliver Eastern Portland in the PNP color. Alright, the word is love.
One more time, we're not going to call again. Former Mayor, host of the White House in Division, okay, you guys, you know what, welcome to the meeting. Comrades, I came to the comrade who is the chairman of this global constituency, a businessman, a promoter, the spokesperson to the industries and culture. I say welcome, Comrade Colin Bell. Hold on. Hold on, ladies. Squeeze it. Hold on. East Portland, you're beautiful. Comrades on the platform, I salute you. Welcome to my part, my business. East Portland. Just easy. But all right. Me all right. But all right. Me all right. Let me tell you something. Upon the hospital right up there, son. We go over Shrewsbury. Black people, please. Yeah? So let me tell you something now. You see, Isat Buchanan and me, East Portland, Isat Buchanan is my candidate, will be my member of parliament when the next election is called.
We got the problem, man.
Everybody will believe in themselves, put up your hand. Everybody will believe in themselves, put up your hand. Keep there up, hold on, quiet, stop on like that, sir. Stop doing everything, silent, put up your hand if you believe in yourself, don't ask. Everybody will believe in themselves. Quiet. You see, if you don't believe in yourself, you can't believe in me. Tell the truth. Listen up for them. What am I talking tonight now? All time I know something about that selector. All time I know something about entertainer. All time I know something about multi-talented. You understand already? You understand already? We're a big incident. BOJ TV is alright, and I'm going to come for speech tonight, you know. We just come to show the skill and the talent. You have to tune this. Drop it on this. Drop it on.
Start to represent the Shaka Phillips. Start to represent the Shaka Phillips.
So, there's one thing about to ask every comrade in our East Portland. Every comrade find three somebody with yourself. Take them to the polling station and election. Every comrade find three with yourself. Only three. Every comrade. Comrades, time come for a new direction. I choose change. So we choose change. So we choose change. We choose change. We choose more Buchanan. We choose Isat Buchanan. Powerful people.
Yeah. I'm a calling bell. Why am I saying that, bro? Because of the whole of it. King of the spokesperson for the industry. Yeah. Comrades, I'm going to bring you to our close. I'm moving to the final two senior councillors. And I say to welcome important California. 6 terms, 6 terms up, 6 terms, 7. 7 terms. I can tell you 7 years. 8 terms as the general. Hold on. Comrades, please do welcome the 8-star general from Prospect, Comrade Hester Waller. What's that going on? Thank you very much, Chairman. Chairman, I'm going to start with a long-time quote. And then, when they hear how you came here in your thousands and thousands to stand for the People's National Party and fight and government. Oh, what a weeping and a feeling and happy. Hello, come on, but they say the bottom of some bundle. Come on, let me tell you this.
Hold my phone.
If there's a PNP there, I'm going to love you. You guys never tell him. I'm going to say my liar. Comment is quarterly of other GSP finance minister. He served 2 terms, come from Springham. Remember, Minister of Road, gave up Manchester Way. And the other Minister of Tourism, who match up tourism in Portland. First time I had 4 or 5, 6 ship a week time come, and then hotel them filled, and then match it up, and sell it down and watch it. Comrades in the GSP by the history, not care about export. When you look at housing, comrades, one small house in ready in this Portland, it's about 11 houses up at Draper. And we go Draper, it's about 30 yards. So the housing scheme of Mansion Hill, we do it 2 along Bay, 2 in Sierra Hill, 1 in Hampshire Bay, 1 in Fellowship, and the biggest housing scheme in Portland. Now, guys, all done hand the KP from it. When you think about land from the needy who never had any before, to think about the People's National Park. I will start here with the Pastor Garden, you have the Anchovy, you have all over East Portland, and all of them were done by the People's National Park. Because that is the party who cares about people. And that is why I am a forever supporter and follower of the People's National Park. And comrades, let me tell you something. You see, life is not a mistake why the party leader, Mark Walling there. His father came from England to live in Portland, in Jamaica, and set up a medical system that served the entire West Indies and is still serving. It's not a mistake, comrade. Mark Walling is a God-sent leader of the People's National Party. And comrade, when I talk to comrade Buchanan, I say, is a man after my own heart. In talk like a Michael Manley or a PNP leader. All I think about is to uplift the youth, to uplift the elderly, to uplift the small business people. And not think about fair 128 bank accounts. And just think about the people. So, when the time comes, we will support Isat, Buchanan, and the People's National Party. Thank you so much. The senior staff, comrades, I bring to you now, as we are in Port Antonio, another senior councillor. I say welcome, comrade Wayne Mackenzie from Boston. Comrade Chairman, Comrade General Secretary, and other leading comrades on the platform, comrade warriors and workers of the People's National Party, the word continues to be loved. Comrade, I realize on the command, very tall. Actually, I sure me not think on my own tonight, but I bring short. Our comrades for us in this old land, one of the greatest pain we have suffered outside of the death through murder of Dr. Bluefield was when we lost the by-election in 2020. And we feel our pain when we lost the 2020 general election. First of all, our rich, top class, top level constituency of Eastern Portland has been reduced to nothing by weak and inept leadership of the Jamaica Labour Party. So we have been suffering since then. We have been in bondage since then. We have seen the greatest level of victimization since then. We have reached a stage where nobody seeking no government job that is not a labor right can go and do an interview with the intention and expectation that by their qualification they'll get a job. So governors are wanting to reflect on when the Almighty God had to send Moses to free the children of Israel. And when sin after that was taking over, and God had to send Jesus Christ to die for our sins. I know the Lord, His hand is in this one again. And He touched Mark Golden and the leadership of the People's National Party. And they sent for a liberator. And the liberator arrested a man called Isat Buchanan. Isat Buchanan is here to liberate the people of this land. Liberate PNP, no people. He will represent all people of this constituency. He will ensure that the flow goes to the west and support West Portland together with all bars. The only thing we do know is that something that is all in the house, but we won't call it bars no more. Comrades, I endorse with all my heart and all my commitment. Isat, Buchanan, and the People's National Party. Victory shall be ours whenever the coalition can come from it. Senior comrade and councillor, wasting it from prospect. Constantly the from both one way. Comrades, I want to introduce to you one of Jamaica's most popular and noted son, the father of the candidate, Comrade Isat Buchanan. Please welcome big youth. But I am being told that your MP candidate is also here. Isat Buchanan. Right. Then I have a deal for you. He's four now, the family is one. So, Isat Buchanan. Right. Then I have a deal. The next member of Parliament for yeah! Comrade Isat! Isat! Next member of Parliament! Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Time what we need, so they say. Give me a little more time. But you see, time is running and passing and passing and running and running and passing. So the world gonna get right at this time that it might be next time, y'all. Yo, yo. Imagine such things. God, Steve, second set for being tied up in the ways of the land. Now, come in the third year of the story. The chance to read his mind for them. You'll be the secret of his evidence for God. I said, you can't collide with music. But into these people began as rock and vex of the sound and splendor. But yeah, I said, I picked it on the other one people. And we know the fear of the trees. Lord God, the Rastafari, I said, boy, but the Lord, my son, you see why we got to. I want to pray that to give you even for thy inheritance. And let us part of the information faith. I said, that you should got the part of this marriage story. So be careful, Mrs. Ball. I'm not rolling on stay on since that I knew for someone new, I can see it inside. As I said, we got inside. I have no feelings when I say, and I say it every day. It's like a man that was it's every day. That's you. Oh God, don't come back no more. Oh no, take it away. No, yeah, my son, fill up my blood, fresh up my flesh. I said, what? And bring up Isat, brother. What's it now? What's it now? Yeah, all right, all right. If I can take all the water, a temporary God. And now she's losing control. All right, last one. A man living in Yemen. Yeah, M-A-N-L-E-Y. You know how me get that name there? My mother said, so follow now, man. I'm a jumping and belly. And now man said, I'm much man with that. There's a comment from the man with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Really, so. And it's only Isat, Buchanan, could make me come parastate. Politically. No, I tell you now. That we love the people that we love. We love justice. Yeah? Equal rights. Yeah. When I talk about the rights of them, just talk about and we want justice, justice. And we can't get no justice. So where do people want to Jamaica? The land of food and water. Now become a land of crime and manslaughter. What's that? We need a change. This new Eve. Time ago. He's going to think you was the father of the candidate. But before we move on to the national speakers, Comrade Buchanan, where's Isat? Come on. Comrade Buchanan, I know you want to make some presentation. I know you want to make some presentation. I know you do that right now.
Greetings all. Yes, I'm feeling the love for seeing everybody here tonight. I take this opportunity to pay my respects to the people who have given you service, long serving, and the 8-star general himself is the person of which I want to award tonight in your presence, Mr. Dexter Roland. This is your own son. So, when it comes to love and dedication, and the people of Portland show them say you can't buy vote and win election. Because the people of Portland have integrity. This is where we honor Mr. Wade Mackenzie.
Now for a second, people, can I have a seat? Comrades, I bring to you now, because time is going, and there are more speakers here. The national speakers are where we go to now. So I bring to you the president of the PNP, the senator, the youngest in Jamaica and in the Caribbean, Senator Gabriel Morris.
Portland Road. And comrades, tonight I want to ask you a very important question. Comrades, if you're ready, let me hear you say ready. I want to acknowledge the distinguished comrades on the platform, Comrade General Secretary Dan Campbell, Comrade Man of the Moment, the Comets, Isat Buchanan. And I want to acknowledge you, the lifeblood of the People's National Party, the workers, the warriors, the foot soldiers, you, the comrades who are here tonight in East Portland. The word is love. Comrades, I want to send a message. Because you see, no matter how them try black road, they must know that there is nothing that can stop the People's National Party this time around. Because it is clear as day that the people of Jamaica have fallen out of love with this government. And you're calling for a government who will put people first. You're calling for leaders who are accountable. You're calling for leaders who never come up their nose after them. You're calling for leaders with humility. And you're calling for leaders who are ready to move this country forward. And so tonight, we're here to present and to support a leader with all the qualities to make sure that East Portland is a place to live, work, raise families, and to live. And the man of the moment, he is so walk with you and talk with you. It's somebody where can sit down and reason with you. And I want you, comrades, tonight to make your calling and your election sure. Because I tell you that it is not going to be easy. By Northwest St. Anne, we're running to represent the people. We have made up our minds that we will be there when the trumpet sounds. And I want East Portland to get serious. Because you see, this time around, it's not just about running up and down and orange clothes, you know. It's not just about non-selecting our bubbles that I know. It's about the heart and the soul and the future of this country. That is what the People's National Party is fighting for. And so we can't drop no catch this time around. It's serious business we come to deal with. And so, comrades of this Portland, I want you to take this seriously. Rally up your friends, rally up your neighbor, and we're going to chat to them for a little while. Because we have a victory to secure, and we now go back forward we are going. The People's National Party has been at the forefront of this development in this country. And when we take government again, that is exactly what we'll do. We are prioritizing education for your children and the grandchildren. We are making sure that the youth of this country have a future that they can look forward to. Then I'll be sitting around wonder if I'm but maybe I said them up in a call center, but sit around no Phillips and no. We want opportunities for the young people in this country. That is what we are fighting for. And I'm going to let you know, but I want you to know that we are on a mission of change. And you know, $10,000 and $5,000 politics we are dealing with. And you know, handle politics we are dealing with. We want real development for people in this country. We want people to go from being poor to having something to call their own. We want people to move over the track and move into house. That is how we want to develop this country. So, comrades, I need you to be sure now as I say this. If you are ready, let me hear you say ready. A change is coming, comrades. A change is coming. Pick up Isat and God bless you, the comrades and the People's National Party. What is that?
One more time for the senator. Young man gifted. Progress, please to welcome the Rastaman, another Rastaman, Senator Damian Crawford. He's also joining us, Jamaica's next Prime Minister, the President of the People's National Party, Senator North Jefferson Howley. What are we Portland testing? As the common leader of the ACC, important company, I will see you now. A lady was on the certain PNP distinction. Member of Parliament is in Castle. Port Antonio, please to welcome MP Natalie Lisa Barbie.
Chairman, comrade party leader, and the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, comrade Mark Jefferson Gordon. Comrade General Secretary, comrade Dr. Benton, comrade Mayor, the big man in town, comrade Wilson, comrade Senator Gabriella Morris. I want to bring up comrade MP Ray, PNP comrade. I want to bring up councillors and across the parishes, minority leaders, MP candidates and caretaker. I want to bring up in a special way the woman who going to take it on the 22nd of November, comrade Russia, volunteer division. But we are here tonight for two reasons. One is that the PNP must come in this round. Two is that Isat Buchanan must be the next member of Parliament for Isat. Been about a long time. 28, how much years now? 27 years now I represent you. 9 years as council and about 18 years now as MP. May I get hold in this now. But let me just say this. You see when the winds of change are coming, me I want my first one to feel it. And we are something in your political intuition. And me no said, any day them call it, Mark Gordon will be the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. This is about that. Comrades, the General Secretary of the world. And anyone who got the wants to see the real PNP people there. We want to see the real PNP people there in the Eastern Portland. We want to see the real PNP people there.
talking about leadership with integrity and honesty and people who can have their integrity declaration certified. When you talk about PNP, you're talking about progressive policies that will uplift the masses and make Jamaicans better off. We're not talking about fool, backward, idiot kind of prosperity. We are talking about education equality. So if you are going to Port Antonio High School or you are going to Champion, you can get the same quality in education. That is PNPism, and that's what we are fighting for. Comrades, I have no doubt in my mind that the next PNP government will do the work of the people and transform Jamaica. I have no doubt in my mind. And all of you are here. You see election day in the East Portland. Mother come out in a hurry. Father come out in a hurry. Make sure the children are coming out in orange as well. In a yard, they are come out in a orange. Nobody can come out in a green because of the royal yard. I understand what it is to have the PNP in this country. Comrades, I look into the workers. Do the work. Get out your neighbors. Get out your friends. Because me and my neighbor, we have put out neighbor. Wonderful.
All the speakers were coming. Please just stay at the podium because the people in the live streaming are complaining that you are on the place. So the next speakers, please actually stay at the podium. But I want to introduce to you one of Jamaica's greatest son and has sing one of the best and many of the greatest political songs ever in the history of PNP. Port Antonio, Poland, welcome, neighbor, Sugar Martin. Well, I read it. Get over there, Minister. Well, I read it. Try to beat material. Let me know what I know. Come on. Well, I know. There was a special person on stage. When I love the God, no respect. I'm not talking about this better environment. I'm a hero. I can run in my hero. But 1972, I sing political song and stand for it. We have a stand unite and rescue Jamaica from Alibaba and then 1490. Solomon Saboda will rescue Jamaica. Somebody please call the police. Listen. Comrades, listen to me warning. It's time to unite and work with the goalie. It's swinging as a whistle, nobody's behind him. Humble and bright, it's hard to criticize him. Comrades, let me see your hand. It's the love Jamaica, and the bigger stand. Corruption and crime, take over the island. Just rescue Jamaica from the sinking sand. Stand united and rescue Jamaica. Well, corruption and crime, it's too much to mention. Let me people name them one by one. What's the scandal? What's the scandal? Who remember the numbers and grass? Who remember the island and deal? You remember Petrogram? You remember NCU? You know about ICU? You remember the use care deal? You remember the COVID deal? You remember the free beach deal? You remember the poor business deal? Deal with the big country deal? Deal with the human deal? Then you got the same catching land deal? Then you got SS money deal? Then you got the textile deal? I saw them enrich themselves. Here you go, already know. I said that stop swerving on that one. I said don't stop the progress on that one. Don't be like to so get up. We want to be it's good gallery. It's good gallery. And that's why I done it. To all those people who not love protest, who not love protest, you said to keep them with gratitude, to them with gratitude, then you keep them with gratitude, and with the gratitude. Then you get them with so every equal pay a woman, equal pay a woman, so everything. Me a shadow with this, but not everything matter. We keep this struggle. Some cause, some cause, everyone lost. Very big humans, very big humans, very big. Give that spirit. Time is upon us. We are behind time. So I go to the Rastaman, who at one point was the candidate in this noble constituency. The next MP for St. Patrick, Northwest, Senator Daniel Crawford. Respect, respect and love. Let me say, of course, a special good afternoon to the leader of the People's National Party and next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Dr. Golden. Let me say a special good afternoon to my brethren and friend Isat Buchanan. Only a Rasta can avenge a Rasta. Now, let me say a special good evening to East Portland. I will never forget what you did for me. I will always love you for what you did for me. Up till today, we still have the record for the most votes a PNP candidate has ever received. But I tell you something, I don't want to keep that record when they call the next election. I want Isaac Buchanan to break that record. I hear some people who have special stuff on top of don't qualify to run. What can go trouble there. Can you imagine? What if they accepted when we told them that we're going to give them one vote in 2019? How much votes they would have had now? What's the big show passing? That's something. What they say, they didn't want a sheep vote, but they wanted curry vote. What can go? And I see the prejudice in this country because when I said give out vote, they call me vote man. But when Andrew said give out donkey, they never call him donkey man.
I want to teach the Levites some English. Don't call me Boatman because that is singular. I have 400 army goats, man. No trouble there. That is true. Imagine if they accepted to plant breadfruit in 2019. Breadfruit would have been here now. If we were doing one subject every year for free, they would have gone 4, soon 5 now. If they took the 1 degree per household, but instead, they said they want to celebrate the other lady birthday. So she must have a big celebration to her birthday. I'm on the door, we have a store that we call the birthday. What? So therefore, when I hear them come back with the same thing, about Liverpool, where they live don't have water problems like the rest of them. Where they live not frame of overpressing market like the rest of them. Where they live don't have the road problems like the rest of them. So don't make Greenpeace come tell you say comfort, not do more pressure, and you are accident. I was so sad to hear that in the youth with the nice subject in nonsense that them call Little Crawford and he died. Because that youth saw me as an example. And this is a friend of mine I'm sending to you as another example who they thought was down, but he was never out. They thought I too was down. But I'm a warrior. I start a warrior. PNP warrior. You are the way. I am you. Warrior. 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 Comrades, the plan has not been set. I need for Isat because if we ever don't move our foot, there is more foot to move so I can become the Minister of Education. And it's one thing I promise to East Portland. This open fellowship there will be Nanny High School because that a school. I want to know when they said they're going to bring ship. Where is the ship? It is General Ship. I warn you, when they said tourism, I said they never see tour, only ism and schism. I warn you, when they use money to buy you for little and nothing, that 5,000 for 5 years is $1,000 a year. The year of 12 months
That's $84 a month. The month of 30 days. That's $2.40 a day. The day of 24 hours. That is 10 cents an hour. How can you sell yourself for 10 cents an hour? So all you comrades, we both lost something in 2019. And I'm sorry that I have to hand you over to someone greater than me. But I say to you that I want you to join me marching back to Jamaica House and marching back to the Parliament because I will be going. Make sure these program is coming. I beg of you to put your support, to put your energy, and to put your full votes behind a man who is deserving. Comrade Isat, Buchanan. One love and power to you. Isat Buchanan. Yes. Damian Crawford. Comrades, I could not come here tonight. We stand on the shoulders of giants, and I could not come here and pay respect to comrade who would have served and died this all before us. And I want to rest in peace the noble and stalwart comrades, Andrea Moore and Comrade Linval Bloomfield. We have to pay respect to those comrades who would have served the PNP with distinction. Comrade Desmond Goldberg, the treasurer also. We shall receive peace and life protection and shine from Andrea Moore, from Goldburn, the treasurer and the consequence of Comrade Linval Bloomfield. So we say rest in peace. And we will win the election for your memory and your honor. Comrades, I go now to the General Secretary, the campaign manager of the campaign, leading the PNP army to victory in the national election. Member of Parliament candidate in Westmoreland. The doctor, the man with the law degree, Miss Lucky One Way, Dr. Dalton Campbell.
comrade chairman, comrade party leader, and Prime Minister in waiting, comrade Buchanan, and all the comrades who are on the platform, and of course to all of the comrade warriors that are here in your numbers, greetings. Let me also say greetings to those who are watching us and those who are among us who are not yet covered. We welcome you as well, and we invite you to be among us. I want to start out this evening by saying to you that the People's National Party is going to win the next election, and East Portland Park is not going to be in November. I know that when we come to meeting, people say they want to hear what the PNP is going to do. But as we do the thinking, there must also be some beating, because things are not going well in Jamaica land we love. And so nobody else have to do it. Let me take you up. And then love sue me already, so if they sue me again, I don't know. Jamaica has for a prime minister currently a man that is a liar. He is a liar because he told this country that he was not aware why the Integrity Commission don't certify him, and he told us that him checking our party and nobody was on the investigation. And when we got the report and we went to page 17 of the report, it said that the Integrity Commission invited the Prime Minister to a meeting at Jamaica House, where they told him that there is the possibility that he has assets that are disproportional to his lawful income. That we call illicit enrichment. If the Prime Minister can come and tell a big lie like that, how can we believe anything else that he said? And where he comes from in a country, my granny tell me, said, every lion is a thief, and every thief is a lion. Based on this government, you must blame them for anything one want. Even though they have been in power for 9 years, everything that is wrong, they say don't blame us. After giving them some 300% increase in salary, they say don't blame us for the bad roads. After giving them some 300% after 9 years, they say don't blame us for the high crime. After 9 years and 300%, they say don't blame us for the high cost of living. After 9 years and 300%, they say don't blame us for the education crisis. After 9 long years and 300% increase, they say don't blame us for government corruption. After 9 years and 300% increase, they say don't blame us for high utility bills. After 9 years and 300%, they say don't blame us for the high cost of public transportation. Damian, what? They don't want to take responsibility for anything in the country, and they still say better than me. Step aside now, because my golden and
We have a government where Portland that's supposed to farm and people supposed to use agriculture get out of poverty. It can't work because this government is only giving out permits to their friends to import food items into the country. And when they import it, you still pay the same high prices for the items at the supermarket. The next PNP administration is going to ensure that we put land in the hands of our farmers so they can produce and feed our country. The next PNP administration is going to build farm roads so you can get to your farm and be efficient. The next PNP administration is going to ensure that Rhoda can come and help you with land preparation. The time of machine and road pickup done and time come now for mechanization in your farming. The next PNP administration will ensure that you have irrigation, that you have access to funding so you can go there and farm, that you have access to storage so when you produce your goods and they come in one time you can store it and get value for your hard work. The next PNP administration will transform agriculture in this country. After we go through all of select with candidates, we've selected a bright young man to represent the people of Portland Eastern. Only to hear that other people start complaining and say all manner of things. If there is false count in a parliament, I shall Buchanan put in the court. It can't be no power from a sentence. It can't come out one. It wouldn't. To not be called no fear parliament. Would you be popular? Never to the council or fear people of the community. We are putting forward a representative that is distinguished, educated, fearing of the interests of God and the required Portland.
Talk up the team.
When we go into the next parliament, we want to have a representative in East Portland who said more than present. Because the current MP were in a parliament, the only time she talks, and when they call her name and she said present, we want the representative that will represent you for water, for food, for healthcare facilities, for the farmers of this country. Hold on. Never go on, never move up. I don't be called we must pray that nobody, no boy, no time, no here, no here, no here. So tell them, let them mess up the father. We One more. The next member of parliament, most people only think of him when they think of the teacher because of what he did to free him up. But he also represented when they were trying to ban a young lady from school because she was wearing locks. And him represent that freedom of book. When they had a man in prison for over 60 years, it was comrade Isat Buchanan that represented and got him freed to protect. Babylon throne, off you go down. When the Maroons wanted legal representation, they turn to your next member of parliament. We are not giving you any DPD representative. We will not do any policy of Jamaica. We are giving you a real representative. When we in the PNP have to go over to St. Catherine because this your government here was bulldozing people houses and throwing people off the land. And the leader of the party went over to St. Catherine. He called and comrade Isat Buchanan to represent the interest of the people. So they want to come and they want to define him, no, but they define him for you. We are a Christian country, and the Bible is based on redemption, that people can change, and your tomorrow will be different from your today. It was far away on his way to persecute Christians, and he had his Damascus road experience, and he became one of the greatest preachers for Christianity. Lord, let them define your covenant. You have a human rights champion. You have a top lawyer. You have a chairman representative. You have someone that loves people. Make welcome the next member of parliament. Comrade Isat Buchanan.
Nothing wrong. I'm gonna come stop. Me can't borrow your stuff.
Greetings, man. You know what I'm saying? You can learn nothing silent. As I take this opportunity to introduce myself to you, I want to pay respect to the chairman, president of the party, our GenSec, our senior members, all the representatives on the platform, and most importantly, you the people. So, I'm a firm believer that nothing can be done without the presence of God. And they have said that you can teach a man or you can give a man a fish and feed him for a day. But if you teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Now that is what I am here to do. There will be doubters and there will be detractors. But one thing is for sure, no matter what happens when you leave today, we have to win. And I'm not going to move on until I hear everybody say, we have to win. We have to win. We have to win. We have to win. So, if anybody asks you why we have to win, I'm going to take this opportunity to show you something. It is in trust and it is in faith and belief that you will see the work of God. Because they will tell you that what I am doing is an impossible task. But I tell you this, nothing is impossible. No, as I pay respects to the God that I serve, I am going to teach you how to harness the power of God so that everything that you want right in your life, you will be able to harness that power. And in this silence, it is the presence of God that you should be feeling. And I share how I walk through the valleys of the shadow of death every day. And I am not deterred and I am not afraid. And I don't worry about what anybody has to say. I am here to represent you, and I am here to ensure that everybody like here is uplifted. I start up there. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth me will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is the keeper. The Lord shall shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Amen. Selah. Comrades, you know,
Isat Buchanan, right, man, to the job.
I want to tell you something. You see my father, Big Youth, that is my hero. And I learned so much from my father. And one thing I learned is that I must never give up. And I have been through many adversities, despite having two of the greatest parents. And I know my mother is somewhere in the audience, Dr. John Portius, Reverend Dr. John Portius. And I pay tribute to you, my mother.
No weapon is against me will ever prosper.
Now you know,
In
this the Psalm 121 that I just stick with you. My mother used to wake me up every morning for 17 years non-stop and tell me, say, how can you read it? And I would know one day why I would read that psalm. And I never leave it. So once again, Dr. John Portius, wherever you are in this audience, I love you and I respect you. And you are the reason why I can be here, stand firm and strong as a man. I'm ready to represent you. Now, I'm going to address selective morality, even though the Gen Sex speak a little bit about it. But here's what I need you to know. I am you. Each and every one of you, I am you. So whenever they tell you that you must reject Isat Buchanan, that is the elite telling you that they have rejected you and they only want your votes. More than that, I come to match down that line. Your sons and daughters deserve better. There is better out there, and that's what I am in East Portland to bring. I don't come to rob, and I don't come to thief. And the people must know that whenever it's time for you to make a choice, you must make a choice for your children. You want them to become doctors and lawyers. You want them to own the farms that they are farming on. You want the land that they have, they must own it. You want that when they make the crops and they produce, that they have economic opportunities to sell the crops, to sell the cattle, to sell goods. Don't ever forget that. So they will promise you and they will use money to influence you. They will use lies to change your mind for a better future for you. What is it that you must do is stand firm on your integrity. And when you cast your vote, you're doing so for the future of your kids. I know they just meet me. Some of you have seen before. But when they say, people always say, but where you have plan for me? Where you have give me? So I'll tell you a little bit about the plan. Tell them again. No, hold on. Here it is. The world is watching. The world is watching. They are watching you. And when they watch me, they watch you. So here it is. I come down here and say, why them have Boston very blocked? I go to England and come back and them open it. When I tell them, say, them have to fix the schools, and I go look at the schools, them run, and try to fix the school and buy the farm. Yeah? I go Bellevue and say, listen, Bellevue want road want fix. I hear the next day, I find $12 million to try to fix the road. So we
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
And the next time we didn't see
we not hide nothing because we not hide nothing. But everything that is in Jamaica is for the people. Right in this square, we must see a statue of Nani. Right in this square. They must remember that every time them see black people, it's maroons they're looking at. Don't forget that.
I can't stand this no longer.
Remember, you know, it's betterment. You want better for the people. You want better for yourselves. So the youths, some of them don't want farm, some don't want farm. We have to hear what it is that you and your kids want. So a lot of people are talented. A lot of people want to do entertainment. So we have to bring the entertainment to Portland. And that's exactly what I am going to do. So, at a minimum, if a man or a woman say, we're talented and we can puff a tune, they must get the opportunity to show, say, Portland have talent. And we're going to ensure, say, a studio is put up so that can entertainment is something important. So you will see a creative hub for the dancers, the artists, the musicians, everything that is entertainment. You will learn how to enhance your God-given talent. You will see that.
And when we talk about farming, right here, the biggest college for agriculture case is in Portland. So we need to make sure that the Portland College of Agriculture becomes a university. Ah, yeah. I sat up there. It's not just talk. I know a Rasta man. Just remember that. The next government is the People's National Party. That is 100%. Remember I tell you that. I sat up there. So everything education, I tell you right now, next year I personally know the minister. Don't worry yourself. I sat up there. Right. And what now the people in Nava? He's sport like Buchanan is running. But she's somehow the quiet. So just in case you don't understand when we say we know the Minister of Education next year. If you don't want to do it, I'm going to tell the Prime Minister. Alright? I'll talk about tourism. And I'm going to share something to you. Earlier this year, even before it was a thought that I would be selected as your candidate, I took a trip to St. Vincent and I met one of the most influential leaders, Dr. Ralph Gonzalez of St. Vincent. I was able to sit and have a conversation with him about leadership and ask some of the questions that we wouldn't get the opportunity to ask. And he said, let me tell you something. Caribbean countries have track and field. They have entertainment. But more than anything, because we are gems of the world, tourism is big for us. So if you are living in a parish and the tourists not coming to you right out here by the port, or right where the port is, then the pride in you have economic value and economic growth. The parish dead. So we definitely are going to resurrect that, and you will see ships coming into this port. So, as we tell you about isms and schisms and all of the 3-yard man business and 28 bank accounts that get pulled up and we don't know what pull up. What you say? Them find money? Oh, SSL money. Yeah, them kind of money there. Them think that bigger than me, so we're not going to really go right there. So. Clean money is what we work for. But more than that, we have to deal with the schisms. You see, if you can't go Blue Lagoon, that can't go on. That can't. So we are going to free that up. And we're going to stop anything that is depriving the people of access to the richest places in this country. I know say you want the US dollars. And I know say we doing the motorcade today with past Boston Bird. And we want to make sure that when you think about putting up your pan chicken, you don't gotta say 5 for the 4. But when you have the tourists coming here, everything that you produce and everything that you create, you will have a buyer for your product. That is what we are working on. That is the change I will bring. Not everything I talk about
I must tell you this. When you look at me, I want you to see that redemption is possible. There are some of you that have to keep it a secret that you probably had a conviction. And you're probably afraid to ask for them, tell them that I had a conviction or I get in trouble because you don't want your boss fire you. You can't get a job working in government because you made a mistake. We have to look at one reality. Education is the reason why I'm here standing before you. Without education, the type of elevation that you want, it can't happen. So there are young people here who are bright. We have to identify them and make sure their road to tertiary education is that much easier. Next, a million times we talk about pastor and church. So I know you know that we must protect that space because they are trying to take it from you. We're not going to let that happen, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, I want you to understand, I listen. The people that I come across, I listen. There was a young lady that said to me that she has a child that has disabilities. And there's no facilities to ensure that her child gets an education. When you walk around this square, believe me, there are mentally ill persons that not getting the help and the assistance that they need. We can't walk past the least among us every day and pretend that they're not here suffering. We have to change that. When you think about human rights, that is what I represent. The Constitution is the done of all done. No more done there in Jamaica about the Constitution. So everybody have to serve that and understand that your rights must be protected. So a school that can ensure that persons with disabilities is able to get an education will have to get facilities for that. Can't leave that out. So we are going to deal with the ABC method. Access to continuity, access to education. We're going to build out the schools and we're going to ensure that the learning facilities have the technology and have the ability to educate your kids. We're going to make sure that the youth, when they finish, it's not just rather cards they can get. They must be able to go to other countries to get further education with the possibility that they want to come back because they want to develop Portland. I want y'all to understand enough that it is necessary that we educate the youth and give them opportunities. That is what your vote is for, more than anything. No, I learned this a long time ago. It's nice to talk and people listen, but it's when you're able to do that people know that you're really serious about what you're doing. But right now, I will tell you, trust and believe that I am here to rescue Portland from what they call basism. We have what they call we have a definition.
Marxism means is disenfranchisement of Portland people. I'll tell you that. Marxism is only allowing their friends and their people to benefit from the riches of Portland. Marxism is where only the connected few is going to benefit from Jamaica. No. Well, my friend in the West broke one vase already.
Now go broke the chair.
Isat, Buchanan. I will tell you this. In the next election, we have broke and shatter everything. Isat, Buchanan. What it is that I need you to understand is that Portland Eastern is going to make history next year. And I'm going to tell you how we're going to do it. It's called strength in numbers. When you put your X beside the head, it will be to ensure that you are ready to uplift your life. It will be to ensure that you are ready for change. Will be because you know that you want a better life and a better way. And that is what I am committing to bring to the people of Eastern Portland. Now, I'm so serious about what I'm doing. I moved to Portland. Yes, I am stop okay. Yes. Then we're gonna go to now, the last time I quote an artist, it was a problem. But I'm gonna tell you this. There was a tired to see my face. Can't get me out of it. I'm sorry. So, when I say the fellowship division, time come. We want to hear from the fellowship division alone, the time come. Mansion division, time come. Yeah, division. Prospect division, time come. Antonio division, time come. And again, whenever you are telling the people who are undecided why it is PNP is going to form the next government and why it is Portland Eastern is going to be a part of that government, you're going to tell them that we have the win. What am I saying? We have the win. We have the win. That is my people. Blessings. It's time heard. You have heard it from your next member of parliament, the man with the plan. And he didn't read off on paper, fly all over the place. Something. A man that speaks from his heart. I said one more time for your candidate, the next member of parliament, the people's champion, Isat, Buchanan. So I bring to you now a husband and a astute businessman, the president of the People's National Party, Mr. Clean Hands, Clean Heart, the makers, Red Prime Minister, Mr. Bowden. Comrade Chairman of the meeting, Comrade General Secretary, Comrade Officers, all members of Parliament, councillors, candidates on the platform, other distinguished guests on the platform, big up Comrade Beverly Manley. All of the workers and warriors and foot soldiers here in Eastern Portland, River, PNP, River, come down, band to band. Take the right break. Let them finish. Yeah, man. And right now, they're doing call the election here. I will see the energy. People want change. Time come for change. Comrade Isat Buchanan, enough respect. People, we've brought to you a human rights champion. A man whose heart is with the people. A man who is not afraid to take on vested interests of the establishment and the elite or all oppressors and uplift people who are vulnerable and need help. On two occasions, when this government was setting its power against the people, in one instance it was in Bernard Lodge, when them laid down only for poor people house. It's Isat Buchanan who have to drop up to bring justice to the people. On another occasion, it was in Loydasdale, 65 families living on land given to them by Worthy Park Estates at the request of Michael Joshua Manley in the early 1970s. And they had been paying for their houses and their land over time. And they had built great, beautiful houses on it. Many of them have gone away on farm work. And what happened? This government served eviction notice on them without warning and said they must come off of the land within 90 days. And this Isat Buchanan have to drop again and get injunction from the court and broke up that passport. Please, a man, I man believe in redemption. That is a Christian principle. Jesus Christ himself teach redemption. The fact that a man make a mistake early in his life, that don't cast a shadow over his entire life. A man can rally back again and be better than before and become an upstanding citizen and help the country to move forward and be a worthy representative of the people. And that is why I never hesitate when Isat say, yeah, him ready. And Colin Bill say, yeah, we will work with him. And all of the other comrades in the place say, yeah, they will work with him too. They say, yeah. Got you, Isat, your time now, time come. I will want back our territory here in Eastern Portland. So we now study the hypocrite them. Jesus said, who without sin cast the first stone? And none of them are without sin. A pure sinner. So them can't tell you nothing. It's a righteous youth. It's a youth with wisdom and understanding. It's a youth who carry a big case to the Privy Council and mash it up so certain man could come a road. I mean, also the man that will never forget the service when this man gave to set him free. So people, we're glad to see you. Me love you, man, and me love the support. Me love the energy. Me love the power I feel from you today. I know that time soon be with us, because time come now. And the whole of Jamaica is tired of this government. They're tired of the corruption. They're tired of the high cost of living. They're tired of the sufferation when they go hospital. And they can't get a bed. And after you sit down on a chair or a bench for hours and days, some people don't survive the ordeal like the middle passage again. We're tired of those things. We want an education system where all of the youth them can reach their true potential. So we have to fix early childhood education and primary school. We have to have a remedial program in the high schools too for those who weren't served well in the earlier stages. And we have to set up proper financing for tertiary institutions and proper training to make sure our young people are productive and can support the investment to create the high value added jobs all across Jamaica, including here in Eastern Portland. Yo, East Portland is the most beautiful place in the world. And they have a cultural history that is so valuable. None of the Maroons, the great warrior from the East. Yet we don't see nothing really going on in East Portland right now. The potential not being achieved. You need good leadership, man. You need a person with vision and energy and commitment who can see the potential and strive for it. And link who get linked and pressure who get pressure and make it happen. And Isat, I'm a phone call away because I want to see East Portland turn up the right way. Because the people deserve it. A long time they will support the People's National Party. And we have to show the respect and gratitude. So the next People's National Party government will be a government of the people, for the people. We see the big challenges facing Jamaica, holding the country back. We have the highest, second highest rate of bringing trade in the world. Our qualified people leaving our shores to make their lives elsewhere. We need them here in Jamaica to develop our country. We have to make a more resilient and balanced economy. Economy can't be sustained by remittances and tourism alone. Jamaica have the best ganja, ginger, cocoa, coffee, turmeric, sea island cotton, and other things. Agriculture is a must. We have to develop the agriculture industry, agro-processing, agro-industry, and bring wealth to the country right across the island.
Don't show your face, Mr.
Farmer. Big up on yourself.
I'm a super
Super, that's it. East Portland style, it's wicked and wild. Man. So people, I want them to take this thing serious because they're going to come with everything them can come with. Them want to trick you. Them want to tell you if I lie on me, and lie on Isat, and lie on everybody. Them want to run some money where, as him said, 10 cents a day for the next 5 years. But that is nothing to sell your vote for. We want to build up the parish, man. We have to build up a country. We have to set the country on the right path forward. The place that go down, we want it to go up. And it's only a People's National Party government can achieve that. We're not here for isms and skinnings. We're not here for pretty words only. We want the right policies and programs coming from the heart of the people to take Jamaica to the next level. And that I come to do. He's not a man who come into politics to scrape nothing. I had a successful career in the private sector, in business and in law. Jamaica has been good to me as a born Jamaican youth coming up. And I said, my time come now to serve the people and bring my experience and my wisdom and understanding. So no guy can trick the people, no guy can rip off the people. That's they have to defend us, but they have to make the country better. So I said to you, People's National Party time. We're ready. And I say to Andrew, call it, call it, call the election. If the people can win it, call it, because we're ready. And we want to have this thing and move the country forward. And listen, man, I don't want them to make one promise. Because after 9 years, anything them don't do already, them not gonna do it again. So any promise that you get would be a comfort to a fool. I mean, also put on a fool. So whatever they come with, I want them to stand firm in your mind and in your body. And whenever the trumpet sound, and it's time to put your X, I want you to come out in the numbers. Damien have the record now, and Damien say, well, I shall mash up that record, and I want to a new record set, so that I have this Rasta man with me walking up the garden house, along with Damien and Alan Bernard, the three rats, in our thieves, in our crew, forward forever. Come on, standing firm, we not partial. So people, all I can do right now is to conclude the proceedings with a very important moment. And I call here to stand with me now as I introduce to you your candidate for the great constituency of Eastern Portland in the next general election. I give to you a man of the people, a man of integrity, a man redeemed by the power of God. I give to you Isat, Buchanan, East Portland. I say Isat, Isat, Isat forever. Wonderful. Power to the people. I don't want to look the other way now. I want more than enough. I want to pull them no start at the rain and then make the right to the start. We are taking to them because we want back this today. Portland is so much that property. Portland belongs to the people. Don't you want to start? Now we're taking it back. Now we're taking it back. Alright, we thank you for coming out. Get one here, Christ here, one Isat, one Marine, Portland, from PNP. Continue to make sure you set what the people national advantage. We thank you for coming out. Get home, safe and sound. Be careful on the roads. Music man, I hear dance.